Alright, let's continue, where I still sound like a 13-year-old even though I'm probably double that age. Weird. Whoa. 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 That was weird. I noticed in my videos I say things like twice a lot. I apologize if that annoys the bejesus out of anyone. Ooh! I knew there was something over there. I wasn't sure why I didn't want to go forward, but now I realize. These should be the last of the fairies, and there's another fight. There are way too many creatures for me to fight. I don't want to fight you, I just want to move on. You can make a card fly further by holding down the use card button for a while before releasing it. Yep, that's something I already knew. Ancient gravestone. I thought there was something more interesting about it. For that moment in time when you call on a card to come to life, you can't be hit by the enemy. If your timing is good, you can avoid taking damage and attack, all at the same time. Holy crap, I did not know that. But I did. Alright, this is the real gravestone. The fourth great king. Here lies Dane the Red, king of Lancia. Dane, master of the art of war, his polished armor shone like the midday sun. The very sight of Dane struck fear into the hearts of his foes. Dane added 17 new lands to the kingdom. Oh wow. I hope that's not him. And look, we got a mummy card. That is very appropriate. Something about that kind of creeps me out. Like, it's not quite human, but it looks very human. I know they tried to make a human, but I guess that's all they can do with these kind of graphics. But don't get me wrong, I really like how this looks. I wouldn't change it for the world. It is perfect just the way it is. However, I would like them to stop putting these swamp things in here. It makes it really difficult to walk. And then I always get stuck in a battle. What's here? Mummy cards. I am up the butt with mummy cards. Ooh, who is this? Why is he not moving? Lord Unther, what are you doing here? Is it really you, Princess Katia? I did not hope I would live to look upon your fair countenance again. It has been my greatest honor to serve the king. I shall wait for the king in the Golden Hall. The enemy were upon us before we could draw our swords. I would that I could have been with the king until the end. But behold my surroundings. I am in the company of kings. I could ask for no more. Your Highness, you must not dally if you are to overtake the king. He is headed for the Castle Grail. I, Unther, have failed him. You are his only hope now. Aw, that's sad. So, did he turn to stone? It looks like it. Oh, darn. If only I had a soft or a lavender or something. Holy battles, Roma, bonanza, onomatopoeia. No! I didn't want to hit the A button. It's a habit for me to hit the A button when I want to run away faster. Yes, let's get hit. Yes, please. It's about to strike me down. I don't care. Crow. Let's see. Since the olden days, these stones have stood guard over the four great kings of Lancia. If you would unlock the Eternal Gate, then first you must trace the path of the four kings. Simple enough. And if you're paying attention, you would know which comes first. The golden's first. The green is second. The white is third, and then the red is last. I played this game way too much to know that. The next boss is actually kind of hard, and that boss separates girls from the women, and the children from the babies, and the infants from the living organisms. Things of that nature, and I don't know where I'm going with that. But that's okay. I don't think you care. Random statement for the win. Okay, before I go, like, really, look at this. That scared me when I was younger. That was freaky. Okay, this is my favorite boss fight, besides the final boss. Alright, let's do this. And no boss is complete without his other minions. This is gonna be an all skeleton war. Skeletons everywhere. This guy is one hard guy to beat. He's a neutral on top of that. So nothing really affects him. You just have to hope you get a lucky card in. I think if there's... No, I'm thinking of Lost Kingdoms too. If there's a skeleton on the field, he'll do that skull attack. But if there's none on the field, he'll do his force field attack. Which I have appropriately named in Reach. I remember the first time I fought this boss, it was so challenging because I kept running out of cards. I ended up like using everything on it and didn't even get him killed. The thing to look out for is when he does a really long attack, or a really long time attack like that one. While he's getting ready to do that, we can use our really long attack. Banshee. I love the Banshee. No. Oh no. No, stop it. Stop it. You're being cheap. You're being cheap. Thank you. Gosh. Ah, stop it. Jeez. Fly ray, really? You died. Fly ray, really? Oh, what was the fly ray? Oh no, it's just like... Oh no, I just realized what I was saying. I don't mean anything by Steve Irwin. He is my hero. I cried a little inside when he died. Cause I really didn't... I thought that man was indestructible. Alligators, you know... It just didn't seem probable. Haha! Yes! It is good to have him on your side. And that one's a pretty good one too. This is a good day. Grail, a kingdom of fierce warriors, her proud history is rich with the stories of brave men who fought on against impossible odds. The princess has learned from Lord Unther that the king was headed to Grail. The princess races to catch up to her father. Shunning the winding roads that lead to the castle, the princess braves the underground sewer that runs directly to Castle Grail. Ew, sewers. Well, before I do that, I'm gonna go to the fairy house. I totally forget how many fairies we need altogether, but I know I got all of them from that place. Ah! It's about those fairies you brought me last time. They've gotten a little bit bigger. Just look at the one sitting on the vase. It seems that several fairies sometimes join together, becoming one large fairy. So basically, when you collect 10, they become one bigger fairy. And when you collect 100, they become this ginormous monster walrus fairy. It's pretty cool. I've only gotten it once. You've brought in 9 fairies. That brings you to 20. How convenient. Bring more 20 fairies and blah 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 blah. It gives us another card. And when you get 30, you get another one. Stonehead. Huh, that's a bit early for this card, but we're getting a lot of cards early. Alright, so just gonna... I don't think there's anything I can do that won't send me over time. So next time, we'll go to this Shotwell passage and make poop jokes, maybe. No, I'm just kidding, I won't. See ya.